but it'll take its toll unfortunately. Then what is it? Then people will look for the science of well-being. That is what he stands for. This is why I said Adiyogi is not of the past, but a phenomenon of the future. Though it was well over 15,000 years ago, what he offered is a scientific, technological solution for the subjectivity of the human being. Not philosophy, not ideology, not belief system, not tickets to heaven, but the science of subjective well-being of… They were not allowed to think, especially ladies. You must appreciate the times because just 100, 200 years ago, you were not supposed to think at all. If you did think for yourself, you would get punishment for that. In this culture, it was not so much so, but in the rest of the world, it was very much so. Women were not supposed to think for themselves. So women are beginning to think for themselves. What it means is, straight away, 50% of the world's population has come into thinking process. So that's not a small thing. And now that people are thinking for themselves, once you think, however crazy you think somebody is thinking, there is a logical process to their thought process. So now, seeking solutions, even subjective solutions, in a more logically correct way or a scientific manner will naturally come forth. When this happens, Adiyogi becomes super significant because he's already ready with his tools, 112 ways. So, this is Sanatana Dharma as a science. As a culture, it functions differently. We don't have to impose our culture on anybody. But science is not an imposition, science is a solution. So in many ways, the future of the world is in Sanatana Dharma, but don't try to rub it on them saying that you must take up my culture, not necessary. The important thing is they look for ultimate well-being, not for immediate well-being. That is Sanatana Dharma.
Sadhguru, you say that you are always stoned.
What is that? I'm sorry?
But you look more stoned than usual on Mahashivaratri. What's happening with you, Sadhguru? Asks Iliad from Lebanon.
These Lebanese people. It's not legal in Lebanon, that's why. Not yet. What, everybody's falling asleep, so I'm coming there for you. Some Lebanese lady is accusing me that I'm more stoned than usual. I want to show you I'm doing fine, huh? Haven't I awake enough, alert enough? See there, from Lebanon, somebody is saying I'm more stoned than usual. Well, see, when we were designing Adiyogi's face, it took me over 2.5 years to get it right. What is it that was so complex about it? We wanted to get stillness, exuberance and intoxication in one face. Do you think we've somewhere close there? So why is intoxication important? Because if you are not intoxicated, you will die of stress. Yes, that's what I was telling you. There is scientific research to show that the cannabinoids or endocannabinoids produced in the body are up 70% for somebody who's just started Shambhavi Mahamudra. Don't ask me what is my percentage. 70% high means, as I said earlier, it is much higher than what happens Even in sexual intercourse, it's much higher than that. Just sitting here, you're blissed out. This is how you become free. Not by denial that you become free. You become free because just sitting here is just so fantastic. Just being alive and breathing is so absolutely blissful, you don't have to do anything else, you're just fine. So, what is special about this day? As we have told you 1,000 times, there is a natural upsurge. When there is a natural upsurge, one thing is you must become exuberant. Hello, hello, hello. You must… you must become exuberant. Hello?